YouTube's happening. It is Tuesday, July 22nd. Now we're going to talk about the WNBA because they are back from their All-Star break. So they got 5 games on the slate for today. They got 1 tomorrow. They got 3 Thursday, 3 Friday, 2 Saturday. You see the schedule. They got games every day for the next foreseeable future. So their season's damn near halfway over already, which is crazy because they only play like 44 games in the regular season, I think it is. So, and both these teams were in the 22-ish range, so they're literally halfway done. So that makes sense. So we're going to break down the stats, break down the props, see if we can find some value, take some plays out there, have a little fun with it, try and make a little bit of profit out there, shall we? So it's been, what, a week since we put a WNBA video up? Man, All-Star breaks mess up the flow of things around here, so whatever, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and jump. Let's just jump to the first game. Let's just go right to it. How about that? First game is going to be, look over here and pull up my sheet. Looks like the first one's going to be Washington. Is that right? It is, yes. Washington and Los Angeles. First we see is a Washington 3.5 point line with a 167.5. Cool. Go over the spreadsheet. Numbers, that's what they are. And wow. All right. Okay. We go based on last 5 around here. That's what we do. So we see their last 5 point totals. Offense versus defense. That's clearly leaning to LA. 11v12. There's only 13 teams in the league. If you're 13th at anything, that means you are the worst team, especially when you're shooting 24% from 3. What are you doing, Washington? Going up against 9, 1v4 cancels out. 13, the worst offense, going against 11th worst defense, 11th ranked defense. The number 1 offense is Los Angeles, going against the 6th ranked. Los Angeles plus 3.5 doesn't look too bad, but we do have to look at injuries. We'll do that in a second. We're just going through the spreadsheet, seeing what stands out here. So currently, the biggest advantage is going to be offense 2v9 and 6v12. So inside scoring, perhaps. Outside of that, yeah, number 1 offense. Always, I love taking number 1 offense. Let's look at the injuries. That's what we want. Schedule, load it, bang. WNBA, we go Los Angeles. Brink is out, expect to return Thursday, not today, so will not play today. And then we got to go Washington down here. We got these 2 are going to be out. No update on these either. So let's go ahead and jump to other stuff like the props. Let's go ahead and head over there to the props itself. So this is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Click assign, get you a week for free. Full week, every sport up here you see. Pretty awesome stuff. Let's get rid of these. Let's drag you down here to the end. And currently first games, box Mystics. We do overs and unders. We look at both sides. We'll start with the overs first. That way we have a nice order going. For the overs, we have 3. It's going to be Hamby or over 18.5 points assist, or Plum to either get a couple, 3 threes or 26.5 PRA. Well, we're going to look at all 3 of these and then compare this to the list to see what makes the most sense, obviously. Currently, Hamby, 23 out of 18 looks pretty damn good. In fact, they're the number 1 offense right now. That does sound good. Washington is defensively 9th when it comes to opponent 2-point scoring. Remember, you just saw that right there. And that's what she's a forward, so that makes total sense. Rebounding, Washington is 4th in rebounds. Los Angeles is 13th. But there's only literally the difference. Look, it is a 4 difference between 4th and 13th, so not that big a difference. So come back here. This could potentially be a decent play. Look at Plum. Plum's pretty close. 28 on a 26. That's too close for me. I can't take that. And then we all look at threes. 0, 4, 3, 3, 3. I wouldn't take that either, especially with Washington being 4th from 3-point defense. No, not a chance. So Hamby would be the play I would take here. To the point, I think I'm going to take it because I could take a side or total, but I don't trust too many lopsided things here. So I am going to go with a prop. We're going to go straight up Hamby. Now, do we go points assists or points rebounds or just PRA? What's the PRA? 29 and a 26. Yeah. Points assists is the way to go. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, I overlooked it. First in assists as well for Los Angeles. Look at that. First. Yeah, that's where we're going. We're absolutely going for that. Give me Hamby over 18.5. Next. All right, moving on. Game 2 is going to be Indiana and New York. And I don't believe Clark is playing in this one. So that tells me, yeah, New York is 11.5 point favorite at home. 163.5 is our total. Spreadsheets. 2 of the top 4 offenses regardless. So if you take just points alone, that's 169, and they're giving up a total of 161. So we got a 161, 169. The total's down here at 163. So it's in the range, but there's still a lot of average above that we could potentially go for. Only issue is Indiana's defense. Remember how good Indiana used to be from 3-point defense? Like, they were in the 20s. Now they're at 38%. That is crazy going up against New York, who's shooting that good right now and defending that good. And number 3 offense defense. I see why it's New York 11.5, but I think, hell, we might just take it. We might take it New York by 11.5. Let's go look at the props. Get rid of you, change you to you, so we can see. These are the overs. I didn't even look at unders the last one because the under was so good. I mean, the over was so good. We took that. So I hate betting unders. Sorry. If you want to look at unders, you can go get you a week for free. You can go look at me one. I'll show them if there's no overs. How about that? So, but if there's an over, I will jump on it over. I want to root for something, not root against something. Does that make sense? So I ain't trying to be a professional hater. That's what underbetters are, haters. They hate on you to want you to lose, obviously. But look, we got Sophie Cunningham to hit a couple threes. 80% against New York at #1 3-point defense. Sorry, girl, can't touch that today. Cloud, obviously, Cloud threes against Indiana might be worth the play, even though the defense looks great for the season. This is why we do last five, so we can kind of see, yeah, season wide, Indiana's the #1 3-point defensive team, but not right now. They're not even close right now. So yeah, Cloud might actually be worth a look. Cunningham points, rebounds. New York's defense is too good, but somebody's going to take all the shots. I don't know. And we got to look at Sabrina. Always got to look at Sabrina. So over here on Cloud, 1.8 and a 1.5 isn't good enough. I want at least a 2.5 on a 1.5 line. I ain't got that, so we can't take it. Sorry. Nope. I am not going to change on that. So Sabrina over points assist 23.5. A guard. Indiana is 12th, so she could hit some threes. You can see how she's been doing 25 on a 23s. Not the best. It ain't the best, really. If anything, I think I like New York better. But look at them. I didn't want to go matchup. What am I doing? I want to go under. Let's go check out the under, see who is not doing so hot. There's a few. We got McDonald. We got Stewie under. Oh, no, I'll never take a Boston under. Come on now. You lost your mind. And Kelsey. Oh my, all these unders. So I don't like Sabrina's over. I like New York better, period. McDonald, you just popped off last time barely. You're averaging 10-2 on a 14. I mean, someone's got to score without Clark in the game because I didn't even do it. Let's go back. Yeah, Clark is out, supposed to be back Thursday, supposedly. We'll see. I didn't even look at New York. And New York isn't even on here. That means they have 0 injuries, which is, that's good for New York. Oh my God. All right, so the only player out is Clark. So I'm not trusting that. Somebody's got to score. She might take the shots. Stewie points under, and she just popped off for 24 and 7. Why would I take it under? No. Now, do I think New York blows Indiana? Probably. That's why I'm leaning that more. So Boston's been pretty good, except for no. And then Mitchell, no, all over the place. No, I'm sticking with New York. Yeah, we're going New York. It's only 11, so we're going to go New York minus 11.5. I will take that and move on to the next one. All right, game 3 is going to be Chicago, Minnesota. Currently, we got Minnesota's 15.5-point favorite over Chicago. 159.5 is our total. Let's go to the spreadsheet, see our numbers, to see everything we got cooking over here. 12v10, 5v4, those cancel out. 3-7, 7-8 kind of cancel out. 12-4, advantage of Minnesota defensively. And then 6-8 kind of cancel out. So there's nothing really jumping out at us so far. We do have to go look at injuries. Let's see. Right, y'all. And we want Chicago, and we can see Atkins. I can't say that name, and Vandersloot are all out, and you see these two will come back Thursday. We come down to Minnesota and see Minnesota has one, is Carly, and will be out. What was that, surgery? Obviously, I wish they would take the ones off that are out for like the season. Like, come on, just show me recent bias. Like, let me change the status to day to day. That way I can see, but whatever. Anywho, so let's go to props, see what we got. Change this game over. Probably going to look at Angel Reese. That's going to be probably the play. If we go for the overs, Angel Reese over. Yep, probably have to do that. Courtney Williams over as well. That might be a play too because 11th defense. Might have to take that. What else we take? Reese over again. PRA and then Williams. So we got basically a battle. We got Reese and we got to go PRA. What is this? Okay, you are out with a left knee to keep you sidelined. Chicago will lean on you and you to help shoulder. Well, no, Reese is going to dominate you two probably because if you're not in there, I don't see you two stop unless they put double team. That's the only way. Other than that, Courtney from the guard spot. Chicago defense is 8th in threes. You've been pretty decent. I think I gotta go for Reese. Yeah, I think I might have to. Yeah, it might be like a blowout, but I mean, look at the numbers. Let's go last 10 for Reese. 34 on a 31. Looks pretty good. Has been getting some assists, mainly points and rebounds. What's PR? Let's just go look at the PR real quick. 30 on a 27 looks pretty good. I don't even care about the damn assists. Just give me points and rebounds because that's what you tend to do. Head to head, let me see. Let me see what you've done. And 31 on a 27. Yeah, we're going PR. Yeah, I don't even want to assist. I do not want the assist. I want just plain points and rebounds. Hell, I want you to miss 7 shots in a row and get all your own rebounds and then make the shots. Just do what you gotta do to get points and rebounds. I want 28 of them. You can do that. So Reese over 27.5 PR. Leave the assist on the table. I don't want them today. We'll take that next. All right, moving on. Game 4 is going to be Vegas and Atlanta. Currently, it's down here at the bottom. Why is it at the bottom? Open it up so you can see it. We have, it's a pick 'em basically. 1.5 for Vegas at home. 160.5 is our total. Spreadsheet loaded up. You see the numbers. 1v1, 3v6. That's, I mean, you can't get much better. 12v11, 8 for. So all the dominance is going to be on the inside, offense and defense, and then outside they're just kind of there. So yeah, 2v2, 4v7. There's nothing standing out here. There's nothing for us. So let's go ahead and do the injuries first to make sure we got this. Atlanta, Howard is obviously still out. And we come on down to Vegas. When's Howard coming back? August 1st. Damn, okay. And then Vegas is what Jackie Young and Cheyenne Parker Tyus are both. Well, you're supposed to come back. You're supposed to come back today. You're questionable today with the hip injury. We'll see. All right. I mean, there's only one play that really matters in this game. Let's keep it real. So there's only one. And let's go look at who that is. So because we're doing props, we're going Dreaming Aces, and it's going to be Asia. There are no overs. There's not a single over in the green, so we gotta go unders. And there's yeah, okay. So under 1.5 threes, I will never take. Alicia Gray under 27.5 PRA. I don't know if I want to take that. And then we got Chelsea under. So which Gray would you like? Under Gray. Well, Alicia 24 to 27. I mean, this game was bad, but the rest of them, I mean, we could take one and out. This is like 4 out of 5 dentists. You know, what's that one dentist know? That one dentist had a bad day. The other 4, they're all in alignment with each other. No, not taking that. Gray, a little bit under for sure, but I don't know. I don't know. It's a guard against a defense, which Atlanta is 11th in 3-point defense. I really don't want to mess with that, so we're going to take that off. To be honest, to keep it a buck, I don't like this game. There's nothing standing out. I mean, what have you seen? Have you seen, we got a couple potential slight unders, maybe? What about total? What do we have here? Was it 160? Let's see what we got. This comes out to 167. This comes out to 160 on the dot. Our total is 160. That would mean the over would mean to take place, which means they would have to make shots, which they probably should. You know what? It's first game back. Let's do it. It's 160 to 167. We're right there at 160. If they do what they've been doing and follow their averages, we should hit the over. So over 160.5. If you don't like it, don't take it. Simple as that. Take the plays that you like, and don't stress over a play. Just take the play you feel good about. If you don't have a good one, skip the game. Simple. You don't got to bet every game. You don't have to. I do sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Today I have 4 plays. Kind of weird. So let's move on to the last one. All right, last game is going to be, not this one. Let me change it up. It's going to be Dallas and Seattle. We have Seattle 8.5 with a 165.5. We come over here to the spreadsheet like so, and we see Dallas. What is you doing? Oh my God, so much red. But Seattle can't score no more. Remember, Seattle was number 1 like 3 weeks ago. Now all of a sudden they can't score, but they're number 1 defense, so they're shutting you down that way. This is Seattle 8.5. This clear. 5v1's a push technically, but 13-13. Come on, worst offense versus worst defense. Who's gonna win that one? Who knows? 11-3. That's Seattle. 8-11's a push. 5-2's a push. 11-3's a push. 11-1 Seattle all damn day. 9-3 push. Yeah. There's a couple slight leans to Seattle, but 8.5, I don't know if I want to take that, to be honest. Let's go look at the props. Actually, no, injuries. I keep forgetting about injuries. I'm so baseball focused right now. I need to look at this. And man, if I did injuries also in baseball, that video would take an hour and a half. I would tell you right, I can't do that. So Dallas, damn. Okay, I see 4 people are out. 1, 2 are supposed to return today. Maybe, we'll see. And then we come down to Seattle, and they have Katie Lou is out for a while. So nothing new there. Change that to that. And we got on the unders, let's go overs. Okay, got the overs pulled up, and all we see here is 2. We got Ezzy over 16.5 points rebounds for Seattle, and Lee 15.5 points rebounds for Dallas. So we need to look at these 2, because obviously these are the 2 we want to focus on. I'll start with Lee first, because that's going to pop up first. Points rebounds 15.5 looks pretty good. 19 on a 15, that looks good. That's the only thing Dallas is good at. Rebounds 37 versus 31. So Seattle's not the best at rebounding. So how tall are you? Can I see that information? I almost want to go look you up and just see your height. I'm just a little curious, 'cause I don't think I can get like an information tab on. It's probably on here somewhere. I don't know. Is it on here? Probably. I have to find it. I don't know. I ain't that much into it. So let's go. There we go. How tall are you? I think I found it. I think I found it. How you not give me height? Oh, bio. Yes. How you still not give me height? Literally, ESPN. What is you doing? You give me this information, but do not give me the height. You give me the position, the birthday, the experience, but not the height, because that's just a hidden mystery, isn't it? Okay, whatever. Fine. I don't need your damn information. I got it. Fine. Cool. So whatever. 15 and a half. You can see lots of points, lots of rebounds. It's the only thing Dallas is good at. This might be the play to say, because what else? They're not good at anything else. They're just not. So then we got to come over here and look at Ezzy, who has been very consistent, but then fell off of this game. So not 18-6 on 65 now. I think I'm going to take this one. I think I'm going to take it. It's 105. It's 15. She's good at it. So why not? Why the hell not? So why UERU, that's RU, over, oh, how many places have this blind? Everyone has it. That's a good sign. That's a real good sign. Over 15.5 PR. Hey, I'm down for it. Absolutely down for it. I'll show you, I'll flash the unders real quick for you so you can see them, because I know some of you want to see it. I got you. Don't worry. You might not want to take that. If you want to go Skylar under, have fun. I took that once. I learned my lesson. A couple under threes I'll never take. So have fun if you want to do that. For me though, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna leave the side alone. I don't trust Seattle. They're struggling in areas that their defense is good, but they can't score, which is a big damn deal. So leave that all alone. Get rid of this. Come over here. Now, tomorrow is Wednesday. There's only one game tomorrow, and then there's 3 on Thursday. I won't have a video tomorrow, and I'm not going to put this today because Atlanta plays today, and they're not going to have any props. If there's a game, yeah, they're doing back-to-back. So there won't be a video tomorrow. There will be a video Thursday and Friday because there's at least 3 games. I can do with that. So appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're playing. Check out the HQ if you want the spreadsheet so you can do your own research when I'm not here making videos, or check out Outlier to go all that stuff. So let me know what you're playing. Let me know if I missed anything. If you find out what her height is, let me know, because I couldn't find it. I don't feel like going that deep in Google. So if you find it, let us know, and I'll see you on Thursday for some more WNBA. Peace.